Hey, good morning, guys. We're sitting here in Oklahoma, opening day of the rifle season. Ended up getting the Matthews out there and was able to harvest this mature doe here. She's actually quite a bit bigger than what I thought she was. I'm not sure how old she was, but she's got a lot of weight to her. A real nice, pretty coat on her. She kind of worked her way in here. She was actually going east to west there, and then she finally came up through here. One thing kind of interesting about this is I ended up punching her out. I think she was about 20 yards, expired, or ran back in here, trotted, and then came back here, and then actually expired here. Got that all on footage. But one thing I did want to touch on is as she was expiring, I thought she had already passed, and then 4 or 5 minutes later, that deer actually lifted her head back up and was looking back in through here. Now she couldn't move, but she was definitely alert, or at least she didn't move. You always hear about these hunters that they jump up on those deer too early, not letting those deer get to 25, 30 minutes, etc. To be able to expire, correctly there. So it was very interesting to kind of see how that all played out. So just kind of give you guys something to think about. When you do harvest a deer, definitely give that deer plenty of time. Because you don't want to get yourself in a situation where you potentially going to get hurt because that deer comes up there and attacks you or whatever. But right now, deer movement seems to be pretty good overall, both morning and evening. I've talked to a lot of my buddies out there, kind of getting frustrated a little bit of not seeing that many deer. But there are a ton of deer moving right now, and mature buck wise is really where that frustration is coming from. But right now, those bucks are pretty much on that lockdown, and if you can catch, you're either going to catch that buck that you're chasing or a mature deer on a doe, or you're going to catch him on his way to the next area to check breeding. After he's bred the does he's on right now. So yeah, it can get extremely frustrating in a hurry, but that's just hunting. So it is Oklahoma's opener. So hopefully everybody in Oklahoma is able to get out there, enjoy nature. Able to maybe harvest a deer, at least see some deer out there. And for the rest of you guys that have already had your seasons open and your rifle season, hopefully you guys have got out there and enjoyed it. And it's just one of the great things about nature is getting out there and just enjoying it. So we'll leave it at that. We'll roll to the Browning trail cam footage, and like always, best of luck on your guys' upcoming hunt.